something has to be delivered to the society. So an essential element for innovation is application in a commercial successful way. So something, if suppose say if someone is invented something, what they will do is they will try to develop a product. I hope everybody knows that Thomas Edison invented a bulb. Then subsequently what they have done is they have made the product bulb, and nowadays so many types of bulbs are available like LEDs, LED bulbs and so many other things. And innovation has punctuated and changed human history. See, it can be of electricity, it can be of steam engines, or it can be of motor vehicles, etc. In our day-to-day life, we will use many things like electricity, let's say cars, or say motors, all things are aeroplanes and so many things. So all these are because of innovations. Okay? So innovations is very, very important, and because of that we made our life easy. Okay? Now coming to the types of innovation. Somebody has told that innovation is something like developing new things. Now again, when you are going to develop new things, there are different types. What are the different types? So one is product innovation. So product innovation means something like new products are going to be developed. Say earlier, I hope you remember TVs, very large, very bulky. Instead of that, LED TVs have come. Now OLED TVs have come. So that is because of innovation. Another type of innovation is process innovation. That means if something is to be manufactured, some process has to be done. When process is efficient, then so many things, cost is going to be reduced, number of days to make the product, that is going to be reduced, and so many advantages. So sometimes they will develop a new process. So that is again another type of innovation that is called as process innovation. Another one is marketing innovation. See, any product needs to be successful, it has to be marketed properly. Marketed properly. See, earlier around 10 years back, I think whatever we say, lace and all, that was a big packet which was costing around 80 rupees, 100 rupees. So everybody was not able to take that. What they have done is they have reduced the size. They have started to sell it around 5 rupees or say 10 rupees. Then everybody can afford. So because of that, in overall, their marketing or whatever the number of packets which they can sell, that is increased dramatically. So this type of innovation we have called it as marketing innovation. Then another type of innovation is organization innovation. So something like say to manage the people, we need to have organization. Again there we can have a new structure, new way. So that type of innovation we will call it as organization innovation. Another one is business model innovation. That is something like how we can capture the market. So this you may not be able to understand. So I'll just for the time being have the idea that say business modeling innovation. So there are different types of innovation. Innovation means something developing a new product or developing a new marketing technique or developing a new process. So depending upon what technique different types of innovations. Now, I think everybody in your PU 10th and below 10th, you people have studied so many inventions has taken place, like invention of bulb, invention of say cars, inventions of motors, inventions of so many other things which normally we use. So I just I'm not going to say cycles or say wheels or say motorcycles and so many things. I'm not going to deal each one because ultimately what I want to tell you is so many inventions has happened previously. So now what we will do is, could you tell me, say in the last 10 to 20 years or say 30 years, some inventions that changed our life. Some 3 or 4 inventions, can you write it in your notebook according to you that it has changed our life? So do one thing, take your notebook. I hope everybody will have a notebook. So open your notebook and note down or write according to you, which are the inventions in the last say 20 to 30 years that changed our life. Yeah, we will have this exercise. Instead of monotonously listening, you just note down and then we will discuss it. Then afterwards, the things becomes more clear. Yeah, note down. Quickly you have to, at least around 5 inventions according to you, which in the last 20 to 30 years, according to you, say these inventions have changed our life. At least can you tell me some inventions that changed our life? Yeah. Which one you have told? Electric vehicles. Electric vehicles, still that product has not, say electric cars, that has not come to the market. Fine, electric is fine, electric vehicles is fine, but the thing is, large number of, say in large number that manufactured is not available. But that is one of the important invention. That is, yeah, so somebody was saying which one? Smartphone. Okay, fine. One is smartphone. Huh? Our television, it was there, say 30 to 30 years back. Anything else? Which one? Net banking? Yeah. So in short, we can say internet. In internet, as a whole, we can say internet. Yeah, that is another one. What else? Mobile phone already you told us, right? Which one? It is mobile banking. It is a subsidiary of internet. So internet, you can say. AI, yeah, it is one of the inventions we can say. Okay, fine. AI we can say. Yeah. Artificial intelligence we can say. Then what else? Which one? Satellite. Satellite we cannot say because it was say in 1975 itself. See, we have India itself have launched the satellites in 1947. America, USA, they have launched the satellites. So we cannot say that in the last 20 years it has changed our life. Yeah, what else? Camera? Yeah, it is one of the best good inventions. Okay, let me start. So the first one is, as you told, is internet. bulky. So another invention that changed our life is mobile phones. That you know that say this. So I hope you know that when it was started, whatever the charges for the call, it was very costly. And even say the person who is going to call as well as the person who is going to receive the call, they will be charged. But over the years, technology has developed, and because of that, the cost is reduced. So another a very important innovation that is termed as email that made our life easy. I hope you people have used emails for sending the letters. Nowadays, say written communication through letters and all, officially it is very less. I think you people have filled your CET application in the internet, and you have sent that say whatever the PDF file to the office through email. So it was something like that technology was started in around 1960, but it was the common man able to use that email when the technology is developed. That is especially after say in the late 1990s. Then another very important innovation is DNA testing. Say nowadays, you people may have read in the newspaper that suppose say if any say robbery or say any say murder happened, if they are not able to solve the cases, what they will do is they will go for DNA testing. Or say sometimes say if a person is caught by say if they consumes say drugs and all, they will claim that say no, we haven't done anything, but that can be checked by using this DNA testing. Next one is say microprocessors. Say whatever the mobile phones we use, that is very fast. So one important, the brain of your mobile phone is processors. So this invention of this transistors, invention of this microprocessors or processors contributed a lot to the growth of the technology. Another one is fiber optics. I think everybody may have seen say digging the roads and putting some this much size wires. Have you seen that? They are basically inside that they will have the optical cables. Through these optical cables, we can send the data very fast. Say suppose say you are calling say from here to another person sitting somewhere here. Directly the call will not go from this person mobile to that person. What it has to do is certain process will be there. That is, the call has to go to the nearest tower. From that nearest tower to the switching center. Normally say in Karnataka around 2 or 3 switching centers will be there. And again from that switching center to the nearest tower of the person who that person is called. So then from that tower to the person. So hardly all this process takes say less than 10 seconds or 20 seconds. So how it is possible? So it is possible because of very high speed data transfer. Then normally say towers, say one mobile tower maybe is there in our college. Have you seen a tower is there in our college? In mechanical department, above the mechanical department, one tower is there. Say if you go down, then one more mobile tower will be there. So these mobile towers are connected with a very high speed wires, and that wires are called as optical is liquid crystal displays. I think LCD TVs, everybody has seen the TVs. Earlier it was very bulky, but nowadays it is very sleek, very say lightweight, and that is because of say the invention of LCDs, OLEDs, etc. This one, GPS, I think everybody used it, right? When you are supposed, say, if you are say going to an unknown person and if you are driving a car, it will be very difficult for you to find the road. Then you can use this GPS. Then GPS will tell you what way you can go, and you can on that way, if you go, then you will reach the destination. Have you used GPS? Give me some answers. Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. So then another one we can say is solar energy. I think somebody has told that say alternate to our diesel and petrol. Now they are going to use solar energy so that it will be user friendly, or we can say it's a green energy and so many things. Yeah, this one everybody knows this. This is this social network, say Facebook or say WhatsApp or whatever maybe. So they have changed our life. Sometimes it will have the positive effect, sometimes it will have the negative effect. But we have to use, say, this technology for our growth. So what I wanted to tell you is, ultimately these innovations leads to, say, companies, leads to start some companies, or say new startups, etc. I just wanted to know from you, say, according to you, which are the, say, 10 very big companies in the world. Can you note down? Can you note down according to you? No. Make this exercise, and then we will check out. Okay. Then we will discuss. According to you, 10 big companies, or say 15 big companies in the world. Yeah. Write some companies. Company names. Haven't you heard any company names? SpaceX. Okay, fine. SpaceX, but it's a very new company, but it will not come under, say, top 20 or say top 10. Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft. Okay, fine. Microsoft is fine. Next. Google. Yeah, Google is one of the largest company. Wipro, I will come to that later, okay? We will come to that later. Amazon, Tesla, that person is rich, but the company is not so big compared to other companies. Accenture, it is limited to India. Yeah, somebody was saying Apple, am I right? Apple, yeah, Apple. Then if you compare to world, say 10-20 companies, it's not. No, we will come to that later, okay? I will ask you name 10 big companies of India. Okay, then in that case you can come up with that name. Yeah, somebody was saying Intel? Yeah, Intel. Then which are all the other companies? You have missed out one very important company which makes the car not less than 15 lakhs. it out with this. Say, as you said, Apple is there, then Amazon is there, then BMW. See, you have missed out one very important. Have you heard about Adidas? Adidas shoes, Adidas shoes, very big company. Cadbury, Tata up to certain extent. Tata up to certain extent. I think Colgate Palmolive, everybody will use that toothpaste and all, right? Very big company. Then Nestle is there, so many things. Now, can you tell me? Hello, listen here. Now, can you tell me? 10 or 12 big companies which are originated from India. Yeah, Tata is there, Reliance is there, Infosys is there, Wipro is there. Adani is some in the last 1 year. And there are some companies which are there are some. ISRO is a public organization. It's a public company. It's not a private company. They are mighty, but not big. Not so big. Listen here. Tata Steel, Infosys. Listen here. Hello. Listen here. Reliance and Nirma, HCL, SR. Have you heard about SR company? Have you heard about SR? Which makes the steel and all. Steel. Then Asian Paints. Have you heard about Biocon? Biocon. Particularly on medical side. Then Apollo Hospital, Ashok Leyland, Airtel, and so many things. So now, listen here. Now listen here. So every companies will have their own products. Unless otherwise that products are unique, they cannot sell it. Or say if the products are not unique, you are not going to take that product. So what they will do is, when they are going to make a product, lot of thinking will be there. So many decision making will be there. So when you make the decision making, the requirement is you should have the design thinking. Unless otherwise you design a product properly, ultimately it will not come up with a clean product. So what we can say is, so design thinking is a method of creating problem solving. I think you may have, say, exposed to some mathematical relations or equations. Ultimately, using that mathematical equations, you have to solve the problem. I think everybody heard about integration, am I right? So as soon as we say integration, you will write one this simple and this. Ultimately, why it is used. Suppose, say, practical use of this integration is, say, imagine I want to find the area, say, from this point to say this point. How you can do it? It is nothing but cumulative addition. So what do you mean by cumulative addition? It is nothing but it is the integration. So using the integration, we can find out the total area which is confined to say this place. That is what the meaning of integration is. So similarly, say differentiation. Differentiation means to say it is a successive subtraction, and so many things are there. So design thinking is a method of creative problem solving. It draws upon logic imagination, intuition, and systematic listening to explore the possibilities of what could be to create desired outcomes. See, ultimately, we should be, say, when we are going to design something, we should be very specific what will be the use of that. Unless otherwise you are not clear on that, we will not be able to do it properly. I think you people have, now you have joined to this engineering course. Suppose say if you are very clear that say after 4 years of engineering, say I should be placed in a very big or very good company, then your objective is very clear and you will work very hard over the 4 years, and at the end of the say 4th year, you will have a very good percentage and that will lead to a very good job. Suppose say if your objective is not clear, then you will run out to sit in the last bench. I think I have seen some students which are very eager to occupy the last bench. What I have understood from looking into is they are not clear their objective. They really don't know why they have joined this course. So I hope you make this objective very clear that say I have joined to this engineering course with the objective of say either getting into a very good job or say I will become an entrepreneur. So again say to become an entrepreneur, it is not at all easy. You should be very innovative. You should be very good knowledgeable. Then only you can become an entrepreneur. So one day say whatever say Narayan Murthy has started this Infosys, and say in one day that Narayan Murthy has not able to create a company which will have something like say more than say 1,000 crores profit. In the starting, they have started with say some 4 computers in a small room. Over the years, because of say their far vision, because of their knowledge, because of their design thinking, they were able to make a company which is what today. I think you people may have read in newspapers that say Adani has become the second richest person in the world. So by the day one he has become known, right? I have read in the newspaper that he is there in this industry for the last 40 years, and especially in the last say 10 years, aggressively he is investing, and that is resulting in terms of his wealth. So what you have to understand is you should be very clear about your objective, because of your parents' sake or because of your say lecture's sake. Say I'm reading this. If that is the objective, you cannot achieve anything. If you are having an objective that say I'm reading for my knowledge, I wanted to become say a very good engineer, knowledgeable engineer. Say I want to start a company. Then you will read for your sake, then that will be there forever with you. So that is what the decision is. So when we do this design thinking, it's very much required to have the analytical thinking, intuitive thinking, then you should have the design thinking. What I wanted to tell you is, say when we do something, just say for the namesake if you are writing, or namesake I'm listening, it will not purpose anything. Say when I'm here, say telling something, and when I say someone is laughing on a note, that person cannot achieve say just I will give an example. Suppose say you are designing a mobile. You are going to design a very good mobile phone, but say that mobile phone is say this much big, say 1 feet or say half feet length and width. Anybody will purchase? No, right? What do you make it fast? Say it may be fastest in the world, but nobody will purchase. So that is what you should know the requirement. Or say imagine you will design a mobile phone which is very good, ultimate, but you will fix the cost of that mobile phone is something like say 2 lakhs. Anybody will purchase? Nobody will purchase. So that is what you should have. You should know the requirements. You should know the why we are designing, and then you should do whatever the desired product. You should have the feasibility. So this is what we will say. So now how we will get the viability? So viability we can get it by here. Say from the consumers you can get the inputs. So based on that inputs we can create or we can make the prototype, and once you make the prototype you deliver it, and say again you try to get the feedback, and suppose say if any modification is required, then do that redesign. So it is a continuous process. That is what we are doing. See here, create, deliver. It is a continuous process. Now, I will do a small exercise. Say imagine that you want to design a ballet. Everybody knows that, right? What do you mean by ballet is first. Say just, I'll give 2 minutes time. In your piece of paper, you write, or you can make a figure of the ballet, what you want to design. Can you do that? Everybody, write the figure as well as pictures of the ballet you want to make. Just please ignore this. I'll give 2 minutes time. You do one thing. Write a figure of the ballet you want to design. In your case, ballet, whatever your requirement or whatever, how you will imagine. See, apart, everybody uses. Now you don't know. I will give the time to speak to you. Okay, speak. And you write a figure of a ballet you want to design. Okay, please do that. And say you can mention which are the features you want to include. That feature also you include it. Yeah, do it. Don't see my face. Anything say listening is easy. When you are putting in terms of say figures or words, it is difficult. Yeah. Do it. Listening is easy. When you are putting in terms of words or figures, it is not easy. Apply your think. Apply your mind. Say, write one figure of a ballet. No thinking. No thinking. No objective. If the objective is not there, then nothing can be done. Don't look into that. Copying is not at all allowed. Every company will have the copyrights. If you copy it, they will sue you in terms of millions or crores of rupees. Right? Yeah, at least I can see some figures. Okay. At least. Fine. Anything is okay. Anything is okay. Nothing has come up. Okay. No big deal. Fine. Okay. Yeah. now you can talk. Now you interact. You ask what is the requirement. Then you try it. You ask what is the requirement and try to figure out. You figure out. Listening is easy, but when you make it it's very clear, right? Talk to the person. You don't know him. Talk to him. This is what you have to do. You are not ready to talk to that person. You should talk. Talk to each other. Ask the requirement. Not talking. Talk now.
According to this NISP, each college is going to have a IIC council, that is Institution Innovation Council, and we are going to have this IISc council in our college, and this IISc council is going to have so many subcommittees or something like say area will be there, then Kapila scheme will be there, Ricky scheme. So all these things I am not going to speak. So what you have to know is there are so many schemes from the government, so that you people, some amount of innovation thinking is going to be introduced at the undergraduate level. So this is what the purpose of giving this talk. So what you have to, the takeaway is innovation or innovative thinking is very much important. So that has to be started at this level itself, and over the 4 years you try to work on this. So what happens is when you work on this, you will get skill, and after your engineering or say during your engineering, you can have your own startups. I think you should know that, say some of your parents, maybe say employers, maybe doing their jobs in some companies, or say some of your parents may give the job to others. So you should, you first decide, or say, anything is okay. You can become a employee or you can become a employee. That is, both are okay. But whatever may be the innovative thinking, that has to be the part and parcel of your life. Okay? With this, thanks a lot for listening. Thank you.